Hey my friends, this is Bernie, and I'm trying to do a video of talking about a dirty kitchen. It's not what we call a dirty kitchen in America. A dirty kitchen here in the Philippines is like an outdoor kitchen that they use to prepare food. It's wood based mostly, and what they do is use wood, preferably over using gas, which they have gas stoves indoors, but they use the wood for making prepping food a whole lot cheaper and more simple. It's kind of like the Amish, or back in the 40s and 50s when they had to use the fireplace to prepare food. That's the way they do it here, and it's very simple. They love to prepare fish, rice, chicken and pork, and other things such as sweet potatoes and vegetables that they prepare for their stews, and what we call beef stew. They use stuff like the sweet potato vine. They don't only eat the sweet potato, but they eat the vine of the sweet potato. To them, it's a delicacy, and it's like making a vegetable soup, vegetable soup for them, and that's what they enjoy eating. And I might be picky. I was picky in America, and the food that I eat in America, some of the food I didn't like, and so it made me very picky in what I eat, and I carried that over here to the Philippines. That has nothing to do with their kind of food, because if you like fish, rice, pork, and chicken, if that's your thing, you're going to adjust a whole lot better than I am, because even in America, I did not do fish and pork and rice and the food that they eat here. That's not me. I like gravy and biscuits and soup, beans, and cornbread, that type of food. And a green onion from the garden. That's my type of food, and you can't get that kind of food here, so you have to learn to adjust. Now, if you plan on going to a city that has a lot of Americans, you may find a lot of American products at their grocery stores, but you got to prepare it being more expensive because of the import costs. So just be prepared for, if you prefer American food, you can get it, but in certain areas. In the Providence that I live in, you hardly can find American food. I have to go to cities like Davao City, or if you go to Manila or Dumaguete, certain places in the Philippines do have American foods. It's just sporadic. So be prepared for wherever you live to take that into account. I'll give you a tip. Just remember that the bread that we're used to having in America is not made out of sugar. So when you hear the white bread that you buy here is made up of sugar, so it's sweetened. It's not like the bread and the garlic bread that we buy in America, which here it's more healthier, because we know that the white bread in America is processed food to make it last longer. It's full of chemicals and things that we don't like. This is the kind of food that I like. It's kind of like an American hot dog, and she got this from lunch from me today. I done swallowed one, but I figured I'd share what my lunch looks like today. My lunch for today: 2 hot dogs and a bag of chips and some chicken. She bought a big thing of chicken. For my dessert is vanilla ice cream. Another thing on food, as far as like McDonald's, they sell chicken and spaghetti and rice. It's a little different than the United States McDonald's. I've tried the Big Mac, and it tastes just like a Big Mac in America, but there's a little different taste. I really think the beef is different here, but it tastes similar to the one in America. The French fries is real good. They have a French vanilla coffee that I love. I mean, I'm hooked on it. It tastes real good. They do sell chicken and rice on the menu like a meal. You get 1 chicken and 1 rice, or 2 chicken and 1 rice. And the chicken is a whole lot better than KFC chicken or even Chick-fil-A. It has them beat. The chicken is real good, and it's very juicy. And they serve it with brown gravy. And whatever they do with their chicken, it's a whole lot better than American chicken. And I really like the McDonald's here. As far as Jollibee, it's different. A lot of Filipinos love Jollibee's. That's their go-to restaurant compared to McDonald's in America. But they do serve cheeseburgers, and they do serve chicken there. But I think that McDonald's chicken has Jollibee's beat, but the Filipinos will argue with me on that. They love their Jollibee's here. But both restaurants is good places to take your family. And there are American restaurants in American cities like Manila. It's got a lot of American restaurants, such as Texas Roadhouse, McDonald's, Taco Bell. I mean, all the ones that you have there, they have in Manila, which is the capital of the Philippines. They do have a lot more to offer for foreigners there. And if that's your thing, then if you want to stick more of American, Manila might be the place for you. But just remember, if you go to Manila, you're going to pay out a whole lot more on expenses, such as your rent and your utilities that comes with it. So just be prepared if you plan on going to an American city such as Manila. If you go there, first thing you would probably notice that it's more like New York City or Chicago. That's the type of city that you'd be living in. It's more expensive than living in the Providence where I am. And I'm satisfied with living out in the country or the Providence. You do have to adjust a whole lot more, but you can do it if you like fish, rice, and pork and stuff like that. It makes it more easier to adjust. The culture here is different than America, so just be prepared to it may take you about a month or two to adjust to the difference between American culture and the Philippine culture. The people here will treat you they are very loving people. They're very humble, and they go out of their way to make you very happy. And I'm sure there are some that won't, but the majority of the people here are very humbled and very loving, and they welcome us with open arms. I can tell I'm loving it here. I have no desire to go back, and I'm just I'm trying to adjust any way that I can. A whole lot easier if you like the foods that they eat here. That's the point of this video. But I am me. I'm very picky. I'm a soup, bean, and cornbread type of guy. I'm just a hillbilly from America and looking for hillbilly food. And I am what I am. But God is good, and He's blessed me to live here. That is one thing that I want everybody to know. I'm very Christian. I claim to be a sinner saved by grace, but in the eyes of America, I hope that my light for Christ is always seen in my videos, because He is the true God, and anything that we do, it takes His will to do it. And today He gave me another day to live, and I'm thankful for His grace and mercy and His love and His peace that He's given me another day. Anyways, if you enjoy my videos, you can support me and our channel by subscribing, commenting, sharing with your family and friends. And if you look forward to coming to the Philippines, stick with this channel, because I'll give you the inside, the pros and the cons of coming to coming to the Philippines, not to America, but come to the Philippines. Coming from America and coming to the Philippines. The first time I ever flew on an airplane, I came here, and that was like a 48-hour trip, almost 50-hour trip, but it was worth every hour. But just remember, when you come from America, you're going to lose 12 hours, because here, the 12 hours here is ahead of America. So, like if it's 12 p.m. here, it's midnight in America. So, that's the difference. And when I come here, I lost basically one day, because it went from February 4th to February 6th in no time. It was like instant. So, that's another thing that you have to prepare for mentally, because it kind of be a shock to you. The time change, the culture, everything when you land, and the experience that comes with it. It's an experience that you have to experience for yourself. But I don't regret it. And Shira has treated me like I'm a king, and I'm loving it here. And she makes sure I'm fed. She's like my queen of whatever. She's everything that we do together. I know that she loves me, and that's the main thing. You gotta find, if you want to come to the Philippines and find love, you will. And be loving to the people here. When you come here, be loving and respect them, and cause they're going to do it in return. Anyways, thank you for watching our videos, and like I say, the best way to support us is by commenting, liking, and sharing our videos. And we could sure use all the subscribers that we can get. And thank you once again, and God bless you all. Until the next one.